How's it going? Trey here with Expansion Marketing Services. Today we're going to actually do a review of some restaurant social media marketing and kind of touch on some things that they're doing really well and also talk about some potential opportunities that they could potentially leverage. Today's restaurant is going to be one of my favorites. Um, it's called Santanats Vegan Grill, and it's going to be a plant-based kind of American classics type of restaurant down in Colorado Springs. So if you haven't tried their breakfast burritos yet, then definitely get down there and try it. Just a little bit about me, if you don't know who I am, my name's Trey with Expansion Marketing Services. We help restaurants turn web traffic into foot traffic by using chat marketing and social media. We focus on new customers, repeat customers, and increasing the average check amount. So that's that. So let's dive into really quick, do a little screen share. All right, so a couple things that Santanats is doing that I really like. One thing, they are promoting with DoorDash, which is awesome because it basically makes delivery available to every restaurant, you know what I mean? It also really boosts your awareness. Like you're gonna have people ordering your food that normally wouldn't even necessarily be aware of your existence just by being on that platform. So that's one thing that they're doing that I think is a great situation. Good job there for crushing it. Another thing that I think they're doing really well is they have a lot of cool photography of their products. You know what I mean? Just a lot of cool pictures of their food. Of course, plant-based, so that is automatically makes it more appealing. And then a lot of it just really pops. So like this burrito, man, their breakfast burritos are so good. Bacon, egg, and cheese, vegan breakfast burrito. Super impressive. Highly recommend it. Another thing that I like is that they have a really good following. They get a lot of engagement on their posts. Look at this, 357 reacts. New crispy chicken sandwich looks like a game changer. Just a lot of really good engagement. Got a couple of boosted posts in here, but yeah, they're doing really well as far as that goes. Another thing that I really like about them is that they pretty much always have some sort of deal going on. Like if you look at their feed here, you can see pretty much every other day they're posting some sort of deal. Buy one get one 50% off until 10:30 a.m. Go up a little bit. They got, tomorrow morning, 8 to 10:30, get hash browns for only 75 cents. Just continuously offering value to their customers, which is just a really good way to be. One area of opportunity that we see here, for example, with this offer right here, it says mention this ad, to get the offer, which is, that's a cool way to go about it. You can track the results in your point of sale. But one thing that we like to actually do is take this as an opportunity. Anytime you have a customer that's going to be, taking part in a promotion or offer that you have, treat it as an opportunity to start building that relationship with the customer. So I'll show you really quick how we would go about doing that. So let's see here. So we use a tool called ManyChat, which is basically a Facebook Messenger integration that allows you to build flow chats on Facebook Messenger. Show you my flow here really quick before I show you guys. Boom, probably don't care too much, but it does look cool, kind of the nerdy stuff. So this is a flow for an offer that we would have, similar to the one that Santanats currently has on display here. Let's see. So same offer, right? So zoom in here. Usually when we do these campaigns, pretty much like 95% of the redemptions take place on mobile. But for this purpose, we are going to be showing this on desktop, all right? So ManyChat has a feature referred to as the comment growth tool. And what that feature essentially does is, let's say you have a post just like this one, you can attach the comment growth tool, and then anytime someone comments on this post, they are then going to automatically get a message, a completely automated message from your business. So this right here is an example of what that message would look like. So tomorrow morning, Monday, September 16th, our sausage breakfast burrito will be buy one, get one 50% off until 10:30 a.m. Now here's the key component right here. Want to take advantage of this and other amazing offers in the future? Join the very important vegan club and click the link below by clicking the link below. So then they say, okay, yeah, I'm a very important vegan, absolutely. So they're going to go ahead and say, join the VIV club. And then that's when we're going to say, okay, what's the best email to give you these offers? So Facebook actually automatically populates the email that the user has in the system. So again, super easy for them, very impulse friendly. Boom, they say, okay, there's my email. One last question, what's the best contact number for exclusive VIV text offers, right? Again, Facebook is going to populate that information automatically. So all the customer, again, remember, this is going to be taking place on their cell phone on Messenger. If you don't know too much about Messenger, Messenger is widely considered to be the new email. With 1.3 billion monthly users, Messenger is just amazing in terms of open rates and engagement rates, and being able to build an authentic relationship with your customer. So that being said, they say, okay, that's my email. That's where you can send me my offers. Awesome, Trey. Thanks for joining. Give us a moment to get your offer ready. So this is also another key component that we like in contrast to the concept of mention this ad. I mean, most people, are not going to necessarily try to take advantage of this or anything like that, but there's always those people out there. So we like to create this scenario where the customer then gets a message that confirms their offer and this redeem now button. And once the customer actually goes through the redeem now process, this message will disappear. So they won't have it anymore. It'll be kind of like a real coupon where you take it, so that way it's done, right? So really, why is this important, to collect this information anytime someone, engages with your business or wants to take advantage of an offer? The reason is because when you do an organic Facebook post, you're going to reach about, like, let's see how many likes they have here. So they have almost 3,000 likes, right? So an organic post is going to probably reach about 10% of those people. And then if you do a paid post, which I know they have a couple boosted posts on here, you're going to start to reach a bit more of those people by paying Facebook. That's how Facebook makes their money, right? But with this strategy in place, it basically allows you to build a subscriber list. And we're going to go check that out right now. So you can see right here, this is a spreadsheet that we have set up that will automatically feed the provided information into the spreadsheet. So it can be easily exported to another program, depending on what you want to use. We use Drip for email campaigns, and then we actually use ManyChat for text messaging. But again, now I can, go send every customer that's ever, engaged with my business, I can send them an email for free, and I'm going to get 100%, send through rate. So I know that 100% of those people are going to get that email. And then the amount that people that open it, is going to be determined based on the conduit and how familiar they are with our brand. So again, if I were to send a message through Messenger, which I can do, you can schedule, once they opted in, you can then schedule broadcasts from Messenger that they'll get directly on their phone. You're going to be getting open rates of about 90%, if not more. So that's kind of what we suggest in terms of offers and promotions. It's really like, if you want to think about it concept-wise, it's very much like if you were to, like, let's say this post is like your first date or something. You put this post out, someone says, oh, that sounds awesome, I'm going to go try Santanats Vegan Grill. It would be the equivalent to going on a first date with that person, and then at the end of the date, just being like, all right, have a good day, and not getting their contact information so that you could possibly call them back for a second date. That wouldn't, if you liked the person, that wouldn't really make sense, right? You would want to make sure that you get their information so that you could continue to date them. That's exactly what's going on here. So that's what we have for that. Feel free to implement that. If you have any questions about how you could go about doing that using ManyChat, feel free to reach out to me. Pretty much an open book when it comes to this stuff. And sorry, coworker leaving there. And then let's see, I got one more bit of information, little bonus tip here. And this is something that I notice a lot of restaurants are not necessarily on top of, but we'll see how Santana's doing. So here's their website. Looks great, you know, got some good pictures of their food and stuff. You know, I personally, in my experience, what I've seen perform better than anything else when it comes to pictures are pictures of people eating your product. Like just a picture of someone actually engaging with it, or pictures of people hanging out in your establishment. It just has something to do with the psychology of seeing another person. It's just more appealing to us than, you know, this looks good, don't get me wrong, it looks delicious. But infinitely more appealing if we see a person engaging with it. So the reason why I'm on the website here is because I wanted to see if they have a Facebook pixel. You can see here, no pixel found on the restaurant on this website. We'll go to my website really quick. Let's see if it comes in. And you can see here, should tell us if there's a pixel on it and kind of what the pixel is. Yeah, there it is. So it's confirming that the website has a pixel, right? Facebook pixel, pixel ID. What the pixel is it's a tool created by Facebook that stores and makes available to you historical data about every person that has been to your website. And I'm sure many people have been to this website. You can basically create a custom audience that you can reach through Facebook for very, very cheap of people who have already expressed interest in your brand. So it's crazy how many restaurants I see that are not using this. It's super easy to set up too. It takes like 10 seconds to set up. Unfortunately, it's not retroactive. So any information that has occurred before the date that you install it, you don't have access to, but who cares? You know, I highly recommend installing this as soon as possible. And yeah, that's kind of all I really have for you. Again, they're just killing it. Santanats Vegan Grill is just killing it with their social media marketing. A lot of good follow-ups, people just really into the product, people sharing, talking about it. I'm in a couple of like vegan food groups and people are just always raving about Santanats. So good job for them. And yeah, if you have any questions or you want any insight on how you pull this off yourself, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook at Trey X McDaniel, or you can go over to our expansion marketing services Facebook as well. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Take care.